Rodriguez. You're looking at one of the scariest bantamweights of all. El Nino.
This bout is...
All the talking has been done. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice job getting that punch through. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That big hook doesn't land. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Solid punch. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Straight right just misses. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can...
Get out there and switch it.
And there's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. No rest for the weary. That jab doesn't score. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Nice defense with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
The bell rings and we start the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Jab does not score. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do? I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Did you see that? Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go. Ooh, Bam is rocked. Bam goes down. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable.
On to the fourth we go. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Bam is hurt. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your blood.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. This fight has a real good flow to it. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
We have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. Oh, my goodness, Johnny! The Venezuelan is... And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. He's just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
It's bombs away. Nice counter shot. This round's... Hold that thought! Bam is in trouble. And down goes Bam. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel.
Listen.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss for that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws. Hold it right there. Ooh, Bam is rocked. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.